Good morning. It's Roxanne, and I'm back home here in Arizona. It's 84 degrees out right now. When I was in Colorado on Saturday, it was snowing. So, anyways, I just went and picked up some groceries from Aldi because I have to go pick up my dog from the kennel, and Aldi is by the kennel. I don't normally go to Aldi because it's far, not real close to home. Not like it's real far, it's just not convenient. But I got a bunch of groceries, everything I needed. I'm trying to be more healthy. So I got fruits and, healthy kind of stuff. And I only spent like just over half of my budget. I thought for sure I had spent the whole $150. That was my budget. And I didn't. I only spent $87. I'm like, that was so cool. I didn't realize how much cheaper it is here. As I'm putting stuff into my cart, I'm going, I'm going to be over my budget. I'm going to be over my budget. So anyways, I'm home now. I had a great trip. It was sad because we were doing my husband's funeral, memorial service. So it was a little bit sad. But it was also good, because his friends got to come and, remember him, and we got to finally close that. Now that he's laid to rest, maybe we can start moving on. Well, life changes, but it's just different. But now maybe we can start moving on. I know there is probably a chance within the next 3 to 5 years that maybe I'll end up back in Colorado. I don't know, but for now, I am content with staying here in Arizona. I've got my parents, my mom and my stepdad, close by, and I've got my sister 5-hour drive away, and I can fly out to Colorado to see the kids and the grandbabies. And the grandbabies were amazing. They did so well. They're such cuties. I will be going out twice this summer for birthdays, so that'll be fun. But for now, I gotta go pick up Copper from the kennel. He's supposed to be getting a bath too, so that's good because I'm sure he probably needs it. So anyways, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, bye. Oh, and I forgot to say, when I pulled up here to Aldi's, for those of you that shop Aldi's, you have to put a quarter in to get your cart. And as I was pulling into the parking spot, there was this sweet little old lady said, "You can take my cart. That way I don't have to walk back." I'm like, "Well, do you want me to give you a quarter?" She's like, "No, just pass it on." So when I got my stuff loaded in the car, there was nobody to pass the cart on to for me to pass on the quarter. So instead of pushing it all the way in and taking the quarter, I left it sitting out. Hopefully that's some good karma for today. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, everybody. So I'm finally getting around to finishing yesterday's video. Sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't finish it. But anyways, I got my dog from the kennel. He was so happy to be home. But I did notice he lost some weight in the time that I was gone. And he looks like he's just not feeling too good. So I may have to take him to the vet. He seems to be having some trouble with his back leg. I don't like that. It seems like he's hurting a lot more. He was hurting before he went, so I know it's nothing that they did at the kennel. He's just, he's an older boy, and he's cuddled up here on the bed now, so I'm going to let him sleep, but he just seems to be really uncomfortable lately. But anyways, I did a couple of videos that I was going to put together when I was out there, but I didn't really get around to doing it, so I'll just let you know I was out there for about 11 days. Got to see my grandbabies and my kids and some friends. We had my husband's funeral, which was very nice. And I just spent time visiting with the family. And I went to lunch with some girlfriends of mine. I miss Colorado, but you guys... So got there on a Thursday, and it was kind of snowy on Friday. No, not on Friday, because Friday I took my grandson to his swimming lesson. He's 11 months old and was doing swimming lessons. At some point, though, it snowed. I don't know if it was like Saturday or Sunday. And then it was beautiful on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday was still nice, but was getting a little cloudy. And then Friday, the storm hit. Later in the evening, I had to take my sister to the airport and take her back. And it started the thunderstorming. And Saturday, that next Saturday, then we got a good snowstorm. And it was, I'm maybe a quarter of an inch. I don't know. But it was very slushy. So I slipped and fell on my knee, but it was fine. But Sunday I woke up and my whole body was sore, just sore. And so part of that was from the fall, I think. Part of it was, all the activity. So, and then Monday when I left, I was not feeling good. Now, tell me if anybody else has this problem, because it seems to me lately every single time I have to travel, whether it's driving out to my sister's or flying back to Colorado. But every time I drive now, I get sick. I either have really bad cramping or I get nauseous. But it's like every single time I travel. So I don't know if it's like some kind of travel anxiety, or maybe I'm just bringing it on myself thinking I'm traveling today, so I'm supposed to get sick. I don't know. But does anybody else have like travel anxiety or any issues that on the day you're supposed to travel, you feel like you're going to just be really sick? It's just so weird that it happens to me like almost every time. I would say 98% of the time. So it's really weird. But anyways, I don't know. So now that I'm home, I'm going to spend some time at the pool. It's in the 90s now. So tomorrow I'm heading to the pool so I can start working out and getting some exercising. And I've got my healthy foods to try to start eating. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm working just on finishing decluttering and minimalizing my space. It kind of feels important to me to do it. I just feel like there is so much clutter that I have had for so many years, and it's time to get rid of it. So I'm working on it a little bit at a time. Plus my back starts to hurt, so I can only do like 30, 40 minutes at a time, and then I have to rest, and then I'll do some more. So anyways, guys, that's it for now. I will, again, try to do at least one a week until I can work up to doing a few more a week, and we'll see. Maybe I can start building up again. But I hope you guys are doing well. God bless you, and I'll talk to you later. This is Roxanne, back home here in Arizona. God bless you guys.